off-season, Jason Science has been relentlessly working on property access and putting the miles on to ensure that he would have success that fall. There is simply no better way to ensure your success beyond boots on the ground. Jason drove thousands of miles, studied maps, and basically did everything possible to stack the deck heading into fall.
June the 20th, and I am back on my way over to some land that I scouted earlier in, I don't know, maybe it was late May, but I found a spot that I wanted to put a trail camera out really at that crucial point in time when we're all putting trail cameras out, so I'm just trying to get them out as quick as I can because I really don't want to miss anything. Come on. All right.
I think Jason may have a phobia of small twigs touching his skin.
Okay, back to cleaning that area out. Well, essentially what I found here is a point that sticks out into this swamp that pretty well connects two pieces. Although I'd like to be closer than what I am, this is the only tree that I see that will afford me a licking branch along a trail. And see if we can get some deer to use this.
Jason plans on hunting private properties as well as some public ground. If you have goals of shooting big bucks, sometimes it just means you have to move around until you put yourself on the deer you want. You just have to keep moving, whether it's 500 yards or 500 miles.
Well, hey, good morning. It is September 16th, 2017. Welcome to the Wisconsin Archery Opener. I am headed out of town here, headed for public hunting grounds that I had scouted earlier this summer. I have an idea of what the deer are doing, and that's really just based on the Spartan camera pictures. I've sporadically got pictures of deer coming through that area in the morning and in the evening. Some squirrel hunters. I'm gonna walk right down the path that I expect the deer to be coming in on. Give them credit, they got in on me pretty quickly. I'm gonna run down, have them sign a release form, let them know they're gonna be in a video. I am sitting here on a bean field after I walked all over most of the county looking for the right, most perfect spot. I think the takeaway here is that when you're hunting public and you've got such a big, net to cast, so to speak, you're dealing with such a big piece of property in comparison to what you've dealt with in the past. Don't overcomplicate things. Use what you know and go from there. Make the best of it. I spent 2.5 hours today walking around a property that I didn't need to. It's funny because every time I'd get in a situation where I'd be like, oh wow, this is a good spot, I've already screwed it up because I, went through the middle of it because that's just what I did out of necessity. That was the only way that I was going to learn the property, but what I hoped is that I would eventually run into a spot where I wouldn't have screwed it up. And, by walking through a thicket or upwind of it or down, whatever the case may be, but it didn't happen. So I got some good exercise. I got 2.5, 3 miles on my legs with a lone wolf and all my gear on my back, so. Well, we're getting down to the last few minutes of light here. Seen some deer, which is which is, I don't know, it's great, it's awesome. It's not a surprise being that I'm sitting on this bean field. This has been tough. There's no other way to say it. It's been really tough to learn. It's been a humbling experience. It's been a rewarding experience, and I haven't even gotten anything. I've had my opportunities. As is often the case with public land, it's public. And when I came in here, I was, sneaking along, edging along, not trying to spook anything, just one step at a time. And I heard voices, and I look ahead of me, and here's a guy in a yellow sweatshirt, probably in his 60s, and then a lady, and then another guy, and maybe that's who's shooting down there. But whatever the case, they're out enjoying this property just like I am, just in a different way. So it's just part of the deal. I don't know if they screwed up the hunt, whether they did or they didn't. I'm gonna still hunt. So looking forward to having a good time here. I'm expecting I'll see some deer somewhere on this field edge. What I'd really like to see is a buck. Like maybe even a 180 would be great. A 180 would be fine, actually. I thought they were gonna keep coming this way. Those are both dandies. Real nice bucks. Well, back up in the tree again. It took me a lot to find a tree to get up in. Every place that I have mapped out, there's some strange car in that I haven't seen before. Everybody told me that, to prepare myself mentally for this game, and I guess part of it is if you felt like you were in the game, you'd feel better, or I'd feel better. I just don't know that the spots that I'm hunting, if they're good, because I don't have anything concrete to tell me other than a whole ton of sign. Like this trail, for instance, it's just littered with sign. Big rubs, everything that you could ask for. I guess I'm used to having trail cameras and things of that nature, so I rely on my woodsmanship and hope that that's enough to get it done.
Meh. Meh.
Oh my gosh, that happened so fast. I don't even know if I bumped my camera. I thought I had it swung around far enough. And then it was stupid. I tried to draw on right here. That was just stupid. I should have never done that. I knew he was gonna booger out of here, so I knew I had to try and draw back on him. And he was close enough that I figured he would stop and give me a shot. I just forgot to tilt the camera up. Doggone it, I forgot to tilt the camera up. So I don't know whether I got him or not. I don't even know exactly where I hit him. But I can tell you that I was pretty well aimed, and I pretty well had it where I needed it to be. So, well, it would just stand to reason that it's not on video, or I don't know if it's on video, I guess. We'll see when I haven't played it back yet, because I'm kind of sick to my stomach about it. But regardless, the deal is done, at least for today. I gotta go look for this thing. Right about here's where he was standing. And like an idiot, I tried to draw back, but whatever. It's over and done with now. And as you can see, there is my arrow. Well, I would say we got really good blood. Oh yeah. There we go. This is right down the trail that he came in on. I've just got little tiny splatters of blood at this point. This sucks doing it by yourself. I don't know, man. I thought I hit him really good. Oh yeah, right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh yeah. Even I can, oh, look at that. I knew I hit him good. And he was hauling butt through here. Scrape. Good blood. I saw him come over this hill. I remember seeing this tree. Yeah, there's more blood. More blood. More blood. He's blowing it out both sides now. Look at that. Never done this by myself. I've always had friends. This whole process has been really by myself, which makes it kind of bittersweet. It's always more fun when you got somebody with you. Where is the blood? Oh, right there. Duh. But which way did he go? Looks like he busted right through the middle of here. Oh yeah, look at that blood right over there. Holy cow. He did blow right through the middle over there. Oh my gosh. Yes! There he is. He didn't go 50 yards. Oh man. Oh yeah. What a dandy. I didn't know that he was broken off. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you for blessing me with this incredible opportunity. Just like that, my 2017 archery season
on public land comes to an end. It certainly didn't end the way I expected it to. I was pretty much down on my luck when I came in here this afternoon. I had gone to 6 places that had cars. I'm just hunting some small pieces of public, and I got lucky and got surprised by this guy. I knew this spot was good. I hunted it a week and a half ago, so I knew what I had found, and everything that guys like Dan Infalt and everybody else had told me were going to work out because of what I saw those 2 weeks before. This deer was going to cruise the leeward side of that bedding area. It'd be pretty hard for him to cruise the leeward side of the ridge, but what he still did do is use that terrain to his advantage. And if there's one thing that I've taken away from this whole experience, especially in hill country, is that these old boys, they're pretty darn smart when it comes right down to it, and they'll use everything that they can to stay alive. And I couldn't be more proud. I guess for me, it's confirmation that I can do this. I can do it somewhere else. I can do it with my own skills. And I got to be honest with you, there was a few times over the course of this year where I thought, my God, I'm just lost. The thing is you just got to keep on keeping on and keep on doing what you think is right, keep on doing what you think is right, keep on doing what you think is right. And eventually, guess what? There's gold at the end of effort. I've said it on 100 podcasts, and I'll say it here again. It took a lot of effort. I've lost 18 pounds going up and down these hills, and God bless him, I love him. The good Lord knows how to make a masterpiece when He created this county, that's for sure, and every other county. But this is special to me. So I'm gonna go figure out how in the world I'm gonna get this thing out of here by myself.
There is nothing like the feeling that comes after putting in all the work and finally getting that animal. Congratulations, man. We're all happy for you. Thanks for watching the White Knuckle Web Show. Good luck, be safe, and shoot straight.
The Apex hoodie combines the benefits of merino wool with the durability of synthetic polyester to bring you the ideal mid to outer layer for high output activities and cool to cold temperatures. The 17.5 denier wool works as natural moisture and odor management to provide warmth while remaining scent-free for days on end. The durable bonded polyester pulls moisture away from your body, and it's created with Polygiene for odor resistance and DWR to help repel water when worn as an outer layer. We reinforced the shoulders, arms, and elbows to withstand years of wear and incorporated removable elbow pads to give you ultimate protection when crawling on a stalk. The zippered center pocket is placed to allow easy access when wearing your bino bivvy and contains internal dividers so stored items won't rattle. The 3/4 center zip closes into the fully fitted hood, which also contains a built-in face mask for additional concealment.